What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're doing the interior for the funny... Okay, RN. Hello, already. We're gonna do the interior for the funny Hello Neighbor house. I'm not there, though. I just, like, loaded up the world and immediately started streams. So, it should be third floor, this one. Oh, the frames! Yeah, I have to fix that still. I also have to fix this still. That does kind of just lead off into nowhere. Who dare leave the door open? Hello, Michael. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Gingerbread Boy. So here it is, in all of its glory. Now, this is going to take a lot of fixing up. That's ironic to say. But essentially, when I was doing this for, like, walls and such that were getting moved, I didn't particularly care about the interior. Like, if you look here, you'll see I kind of just... I mean, this I cared a little bit more about. But, like, here, I'll go up here, because this is a good example of this room. There might still be part of the floor here. Yeah, like this wall is here still. There's the hay bales from the texturing. It's a mess. So yeah, that's going to be something that's going to be fun. This will probably take more than one stream. I'm not going to lie. I think today we're going to try to get like the bottom situated and just get a general vibe for what we want. And then, you know, we can start focusing on some of the upper rooms in a different part. Hello, GTP. Hello, Ender. Hello, Peter. You're so right. Thank you, Peter. Let me just add that real quick. I can't believe I forgot that. Well, let me put an extra exclamation point too. Perfect. There we go. I fixed it. Hello, Nico. Hello, Max. Hello, BFDI Dash. How long does this take? It was about 6 hours for the exterior. Hello, moderator Nathan on Hornet 2. That one is another tough boss. But yeah, I am doing the interior because funny. Thank you, Peter. Hello, Milo. Hello, Geometry Dash. No way, the real Geometry Dash. Which floor will I start from? Just first. We're going to work our way up. So you will note there's no front door, and that's just how I want it. So yeah, if we kind of just get like a... We'll ignore that. If we get just like a general vibe here, I have one of two options here. I can either strip the interior, as in remove all furniture, but I feel like that's kind of boring, no? So we're gonna work with the furniture we have, and just maybe remove some, but yeah. Yeah, Nathan. Hello, Casey Batman. Hello, Will. Thank you, thank you. Yesterday, what was the video yesterday? Was that a chapter 2 part? I think it was. I forgot. I haven't been paying attention. Acacia stairs for the cupboards? I don't know. I guess I just thought it was closer to oak. Either way, this design is a little bit outdated. We're going to probably keep the designs fairly the same because I don't really feel the purpose of changing it all. Paintings will probably be removed entirely. Or replaced with item frames. One of the two. I think removing them entirely is, good lord, the play. Hello, Horathon. Item frames is kind of, you know, it's kind of that. Most doors will be down, probably. Oh yeah, there's a box there. I'll just remove it. Okay, so you'll find that inner walls are not the correct colors. I go based on the exterior and just work with it. I'm not going to the effort to making all the walls the correct color. I'm not going to nitpick like a singular tone or change. But yeah, I think without double layering it and making this house just absurdly difficult for no reason, it's just easier to make the wall whatever color I feel like makes sense. Mixing the carpets with wool and normal carpets. Those might also get just exiled, I'm not gonna lie. So about 3 weeks building a security breach lobby. Yo, nice. Dang, I guess I kind of forgot how many parts that was, yeah. Let's remove all the hay bales, and we'll go right back into texturing. Is it just the 3? Yeah, I think 3 was the number I set myself for, like, most of this. Brilliant. Anybody have anything exciting to share or talk about? Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I guess I am for the most part. Like, looks like beans. Kind of, yeah. Very yellow, but Real one is the raw copper ore. That's the true bean block. Yeah, some of these streams do well, the game making ones particularly. So I've been trying to do more and more of the ones like this because I know these are the ones that particularly draw the attention, so. I'm just gonna not really worry about the paintings. If I want to add them back, then I can, but I don't know. I feel like they'd wither away anyway. It's always a hard thing to admit to, Aaron. Yeah. Because, like, you don't want to start a ruckus about it, and don't want to concern people, but, you know. That is also something you should probably tell. That's valid, though, yeah. That is what they're for, yeah, but, like, then it gets to the problem of, okay, well, now you're gonna tell everybody, and that's just gonna cause more problems, you know? I'll board off the bedroom from all sides, because why not? Start off with a banger. It should be the same as the first. Depends what you mean by waves, but post chapter 2 with an update. So, once, what's it called? That is a really good question. What is it called? I think it was this way. Wait, is that? That is the way it places, so it's this way. Once... Jesus. I'm done with Chapter 1 revamp. I'm gonna make a lobby, and it'll be a bunch of maps in it. But yeah, it will be out soon. I was gonna, like, try to finish Frankie first, but at this point, there's no real reason. Yeah, no, there's not really many like that, Nathan. Like this, but without a through, only 2 floors are done. Nice, nice. I do want to do this with more houses because it's a cool concept, but yeah. Okay, so I'll do item frames. I'll do item frames. Interesting, these stayed. Okay, so I changed them after, because if I change them after, then... Because the item frames, for some reason, break quicker than the paintings when you break a wall. So I'll just leave them paintings as I'm texturing, and then when I go back through, I can replace them with item frames. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, that is the thing that I'm kind of with you on that, Aaron. It's gonna cause, you know, other concerns. And then that starts a conversation you don't want to have. Do I just texture you and leave you there? I guess so. TV I'll make broken. How will I do that, though? That's fine, yeah, I don't hate that. This chair will be flipped. That'll be easy to do. I can just do... Just do it like that. I think chugboards make more sense. Speaking of Act 3, if you look at the window, you can see a neighbor sitting on the edge of the building. Yeah, I did know that. It's like feeder sticking through. Still talking smack? Crazy. Commenters are just something else, aren't they? Cover you with one of these. Our YouTube comment section is just the best, guys. Aren't they just your best friends? Stairs for the chair to recreate it. Trying to, like, process. The only thing I could think of is this. That might be better, actually. You're right. Hornet's a rat. You're a rat. Boom, roasted. Yo, RN. I'm gonna like gray the carpet. Brilliant. And then floor texturing. I've been using strip warped for this kind of floor as shown somewhere. I think it's over here. Yeah, over here. I don't know if I like it though. So we're gonna change it up. We'll leave it here because I ain't changing all that. Very nice over, especially for a fricked up Act 3. It's covered with a tarp, like the ones up higher in the house. That was our first time seeing Act 3. Remove the light, definitely. I'll keep like lamps and stuff, but the ceiling, the lanterns hanging from the ceiling will get removed. Yeah, it's okay. I'll have some like stairs to add some little cracks in the floor. Gotta do these right though. If you do them like a certain way, they just don't look right. It's unfortunate. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like something like that. I'll add a few more because yeah, but maybe like one here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. The carpet is yellow. This one is not yellow. This one would have been like the white, light blue, and blue. But I'm trying to dull it down rather than make it more colorful. Hello, Marshmallow. Okay. Oh, the shelves. Wait. Let's have them down. I have the top one the same and like something like that. Yeah. And then diorite for the ceiling. One of these rooms. Trying to decide which one would be the best. I feel like this one because this one lines up better with the other room. They have like a hole in the ceiling where, you know, the ceiling has been caved in. But I might save it for a different room because I could... Yeah, save from like this one where it's already boarded off, you know? I'm just above this. Yeah, that would work better. Because then I can actually furnish this differently based on that. Because, you know, you would have stuff in the middle of the room. So... True. Join the Discord server, please. It might be like a trim of yellow, but it's not that yellow. I use water to represent wet floors because I'm not trying to waterlog the whole area, you know? I mean, I could fill in the cracks, I guess, but again, I'll save that for a different room, maybe. Maybe like the bathroom or something. Is there a bathroom? Oh, no, there's a bathroom on the first floor. Okay. Could have a little bit of like a hole. Just in this portion. Maybe like here or something. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. In the water room, allow me to show you what I did with that. Oh, I forgot the ladder is destroyed because of the way I did this. Oh, Gumga. I said crack. Hilarious. This is where the, like, hole in the floor is, so... I guess realistically I could fill, like, that room or something because it would have drained out, but... We'll see. That's, like, a later... problem. I really want to just do the first two floors and then I'll kind of figure it out from there how far I want to go. But is that all this for this room? Yeah. That's about all I need, really. Hello, Ignited Cupcake. Hello, country ball. What do I want to do with you? This door I'll have open, because that'll be cool. It'd be cool if you would open the right frickin' way, maybe? Just a thought. Does it open like that in the game? Yeah, no, it swings out. I know it swings out because, the darn, what are they called? The boards that get stuck every time we try to open the stupid door. Thank you, Ender. Okay, I'll remove the coat hanger, but I will leave this. Let's make a nether brick instead. Remove the glowing sack on this. Yes, you can do that, by the way. In case you didn't know, that is a thing that is in the game. It's pretty interesting, actually. Closet, you'll stay, that's fine. This door will be removed. That'll be like there. That door will stay, obviously. Remove the ceiling lights. I love people spreading things about people. It's just fantastic. Thankfully, I was never really one to get stuff spread about me. Because nobody cared enough to spread things about me. Mind your own business and they'll mind theirs, pretty much. Usually. Hello, Echo Flow, and thank you. Just got a report from you two, and you're saying you harass someone. Nice! Good job, Ender. I will be one to say this as a content creator who has seen a whole lot go down. YouTube's system is just horrendous for some reason for that. Their like report system and stuff. The amount of channels I've heard about getting taken down for no reason is kind of absurd. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube, please fix it. I'm begging you. Look, I love this platform as much as the next guy, but like, it's not going to be a good platform if your auto mod and stuff is going to do crap like this, you know? You can't have a functioning platform with that. That just doesn't happen. Thanks for coming to my beg session. Hello, Roland Sim. Probably. It's probably somebody that you, I don't know. Although I've ratioed a couple people in the comment section, and I still haven't, as far as I'm aware, I still haven't gotten anything, so, you know, I will keep ratioing people, because that is kind of how I am. It's in my blood to fight back. Yeah, no, I used to comment more, but, like, I don't care. Sometimes I'll comment if people, like, mention me and whatever, and I'll comment on Piano's videos and JD's sometimes, but outside of that, like, eh. What if I just, like, remove this carpet? It's kind of in my way, I'm not gonna lie. Or have, like, a hole in it? That'd be kind of funny. I'll fill that with water, yeah. Like, the holes and stuff I'll put in the floor like this, I'll fill. But I don't want to fill, like, these, because, I don't know. It's kind of not why I'm adding them. Which is important for all of us? Yeah, for the most part. Valid Gomga. It should go fine. I mean, I guess my only I don't want to say piece of advice, but my only comment for this is if it doesn't go right, then know you dodged a bullet. You know, because that's just not a situation you want to get yourself in. You know, even if it's from somebody else's cause, still, you don't want to get yourself involved in that just to realize in the end that it was going to be terrible anyway, you know? That's all I've got. Item frames. Yippee. I love item frames. Okay, I don't love item frames anymore. It's like when you move and click, sometimes you double click, and it causes things like that to happen. I don't want to worry about you just yet. How's the elevator looking? Horrendous. The ladder is just destroyed. But overall, it looks good, I guess. What? Oh. Mark money to give very positing your videos like black screen to give YouTube ad revenue to place an ad there. That is crazy. Crazy work. My tutorials are slow paced enough to where I think it should be fine. Like, I'm not really concerned. Remove the chairs. I don't like the mangrove. And red nether brick wouldn't be any better either, so. Yeah, I'll leave the boxes. Other than that, that's really all the, like, stuff going on here. They'll have you falling over. And also replace the orange concrete with terracotta so it's duller. And maybe use, like, this or something. Sure. But that bad, you need to do something quick. That's... Like, why do people do these things? I don't understand what they get out of it. Like, what the hell? I don't get it. I really don't. I'm sorry you have to deal with that, Gomga, because that is annoying as hell. Especially when you're just, you know, trying to, you know, mind your... I guess, yes, sort of mind your... I guess you are minding your business, but still. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, my time lapses should be fine, too, for that, because, you know... I got the breaks between the songs and stuff, so... Factory were cheap. Yeah, factory were made by me. Give me an engineering degree and this happens, guys. I not mean to place a trapdoor there, but I guess whatever works, works. Except it doesn't work. That's why I changed it. Hello, Fenton. The back would be red, no? I don't believe you can get invisible item frames in Bedrock. Okay, I guess I need to texture the rest of the ceiling, huh? I'll remove these first. Make sure I don't place anything extra. You'll get replaced with a soul torch, because I do want some light here still. But not that much. Also, is that an intentional block broken there? I don't think that's intentional. I'll leave that one because it's over the window, but I don't feel like that one was supposed to be there. And that's already a soul torch. Cool. Actually, I'll make you a tripwire hook then. Just go one level down. Working on Java. This isn't Java. I'm gonna do that later, yeah. I'll have a couple of caved-in ceilings later. I was talking about one earlier in the kitchen. And walls I do have some plans for. I was gonna do that with this wall originally, actually, but... because I'm going with the ceiling... Oh no, it was bedroom for ceiling, so I guess I could still tear down, like, this wall or something. Have it forward. That'd be an interesting idea. Have it slanted, really, rather than fallen, I guess. Yeah, but I ain't going through all that effort. I'm just building. Wonder what my dog is barking at this time. I'm assuming that was audible, I don't know. Yeah, it's audible. Great Slash is funny ability. It's not the most useful. It's good, I guess, but there's others I like better than it. I think Dash Slash is the best of the three. I hate Cyclone, but Great is useful at times. Hello, Calmore. Quartz pillar. And we have this wall ripped up. Maybe even kill the underside of the stairs here. Move this. I can keep you because you're chill. And my hardest build. Probably Little Nightmares too. I don't really think that's... I was debating Poppy Playtime, Chapter 2. Well, I guess Poppy Playtime in general between Playtime Co-Exterior, Chapter 2, and whatever. But Little Nightmares 2 is quite hard. That was kind of what actually got me good at building. Hello, Roman. Okay, so... you're gonna get taken down, KO style. Yeah, just lay you in the water. That's genius. I guess as close as I'm gonna get. That's fine. Yeah, you can stay. And I guess the ladder will end up getting removed. I'll take off the lever for sure. I guess that one is visible, whatever. Are you freestyling in my chat, Ender? Why is the door on the outside on some of these? What was my, like, decision making there? It'll just be fine. I'm not really gonna do anything. I guess I could remove your door. That'd be hilarious. Okay, you know, you're getting exiled, I decided. This will be unrevived, yeah. Eventually. Not immediately, but... Parody of Natural, interesting. I do love Natural. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Am I singing great? I guess I could have been worse, seeing as how I did just go as high pitched as I physically could without really thinking any further. I may murder the underside of the staircase. I don't know why I'm using such vulgar language for a staircase. But, you know, I am, so. Perfect, thank you, thank you. Well, I'm sorry. You want to run that one by me again? I'm sorry. What, Minecraft? On the house that was in the starter vector instead of a frame of the Act 1 house. I agree with that in general. I mean, because of the fact that Act 3 is just a dream sequence anyway, it wouldn't really make sense, but I think that would be cool for sure, yeah. I wouldn't be saying all that now, Ender. That's cool, yeah, I like that. And maybe I'll pull a fisherman's house and barricade off the staircase. I guess border is not the right word here. That would work in theory, just it's not the right one. Hello, professional Jukerson. I think I got it right. I like threw me off for a second. Well, freak you, I guess. You are getting exiled. I thought you were chill, but you're not chill. Screw you, chair. Run on Act 2. Yeah, Act 2 would have been really cool, actually. I mean, I guess because it's burnt down, it makes sense to not have the Act 2 segment. But to add something from that, yeah, that would have been so much better. I do plan on doing the other acts eventually, yeah, and, well, I guess, yeah, other acts and alphas and stuff. They might be streams. SMP. Survival multiplayer. It's just like a server, basically. I guess that's my way of describing it. You know what, I'll just put the trapdoor like that. That works. Not ideal, but it works. Now I have natural stuck in my head. Thanks, Ender. Something in this room in the game, is there? No, I guess not, because I didn't have anything. And that means I'm right, of course. Withered Alpha 1 is the one I'm probably most looking forward to doing after this, I'm not gonna lie. Got the most potential to be crazy. Act 1 is already a thing with number 2 Alpha. I mean, yeah, but that's still different, because it's got the section on the back. Ah, hi T-Jock. God, don't scare me like that. Like my candy bar, by the way. Isn't it great? Okay, so. I feel like that's all I really need for the hallway, no? Yeah, because I've got the ceiling here already eaten. Guess I could do something with the stairs to make them a little bit more rundown. She'll run up there, right? Yeah. What's clapping Act 2? I don't want to think about Act 2 yet, honestly. That's the thing that I'd be brainstorming after this interior is done. But also, I'd probably do Alpha 1 first anyway, so... remove you, remove the shelves, probably remove the fridge. I imagine he would take it with him. And because I'm cool and awesome, I'm gonna make the floor like dark prismarine or something to show there was something there. Maybe I'll do the same with the oven. Have a button on the wall to be like the gas pipes. And the sink can stay. Have an underground Minecraft house. What to build? Have a lot of rooms. Go with the obvious ones, but... some sort of like... do you have a nether portal room? Like a room specifically for the nether portal? You can make it look like the nether's coming out of it almost. And like taking over that little room, growing into it. Prototype for HN3? No, that's not something I'm particularly interested in building at the moment. I've looked into it, because I have been asked a few times, but... just not really something I want to build. Excited for tonight? Sure, I guess. Nikki's house in HN2 is the greenhouse. Trio's also seen in the VR. Imagine Dragons. In creative mode? Ah, I see, I see. There's not really, I guess, a right or wrong way to build it. I mean, it's just kind of whatever you'd want to do, you know? Like, you could just kind of have, like, netherrack in the room and make it, like, fade into the, whatever your floor material would be, like stone bricks. Just as an example here, I guess. Nylium would be cool. Something like this kind of is like a transition, you know? Maybe not red nether brick there, but have it like wavy. Kind of just play around with it, honestly. Any sort of nether room would definitely work, I think. Third house from Hell neighbor is from Act 2 neighbor. I mean, I'd say overall mine is Alpha 1. You want to do it like that or 4 diagonal? 4 diagonal might be much, so yeah, I'll go with 3. I can't use cyan concrete powder then, but that's okay. I'm not particularly dead set on using concrete powder anyway. Oh, wait, that goes to the outside wall. Interesting. I can bleed it back into this then, I think, without too much issue. That works, yeah. A little bit strange, but it works. As for this portion, do like that or something? Okay with that, yeah. I'll make this a hole. Not a huge one, but I'll make it a hole. I don't know why I didn't texture that portion. Did I just, like, miss it? Hold on. Yeah, just something. I don't know. Yeah, I just forgot to texture that. That's crazy. Not the end of the world, I guess. No, he actually did build it in 15 seconds. I watched him, trust. It's real, not clickbait. Phrase is such a fun one, or phrase is such a fun one to make fun of. Real, not clickbait. Because, like, obviously if you're saying it's not clickbait, it's gonna be clickbait. Like, you're not really fooling anybody with that one. I'm sorry. Just not happening. So I love when people are like, no, okay, guys, I met Dracula in real life. Real, not clickbait. And you're like, oh, wow. So where's the clickbait start? Like, you know, just immediately. You know it's gonna be clickbait if you see that. Phone train station. Thank you, thank you. That might have been my favorite area when I made it. With, like, the dripping, too. Something I always try to do in builds like this is, if there's some sort of liquid substance, have it, like, if it's from the, like, top, have it dripping with just glass panes or something. Just anything to add a little bit more movement to a build, or animation, kind of, in a way. It makes it look a lot better. It's such a simple little detail to add, but it definitely makes the build. I'm trying to debate what I want to do with you. Like, I don't want to just kind of remove them all, because it's lame. Like a block I could replace you with or something? Specifically the lantern. Conduit would be cool if it didn't float, right? It would float there. Let's put it here. Yeah, it would definitely float. Could I have it, like, on the ground? Have, like, a hole where it was? Yeah, that works. I'm not opposed to that idea. Ah. Hate how I left some of the, like, crevices open like that, because I just keep having problems with them. You know? floors that are out of place for a purpose. Are you talking about like this? How I have the stairs and stuff? Because if so, then yes. Factory was in dream. His neighbor mega rich have a windmill train like 20 extra houses in his house. That is, I mean, either way, he's got some of that stuff in his basement in Act 1, so. Translation of light blue terracotta area. Show that one real quick. That one is cool too. I loved this one when I made it, the red one. I'll show it in a sec, but yeah, this one's kind of wild. That was like when I was just done with it, honestly, and was trying to just get through the rest of it. And yeah, I might have gotten a little carried away, but I loved this one when I made it. Looks like the walls got burnt off. Definitely gotta give that an honorable mention for the best. Hello, Freddy. Factory was in a room the supports wouldn't have held up. I mean, presumably, yeah. Again, I guess it's in theory possible, but with the neighbor's track record of anything slightly architectural, I don't really think it would have, you know? I do feel like, it would have just immediately exploded. Is that this room done? I guess I might do like this with the slab, just kind of a little bit broken. I agree, Nathan. Is this even legal? No, it probably isn't. I mean, I do wonder how many HOA violations that is you hit with one, you know? You gotta catch them all. Kind of the trapdoors are just wrong. Not even objectively, they're just simply wrong. Like, look at this one. That's not how that works. I'm sorry. Fix your trapdoors, please. I'm begging you, Mojang. We need our trapdoors. I could have had like the door hanging. That'd be kind of funny. It was like this, right? Sure. Why have the graphics changed so much? I guess just as games get better, you change the graphics, but I don't really get it because it's not like the graphics were ever up to date anyway, so. Hello, Beaks. You're a dream, RN. Boom, roasted. Make the house a cross? The neighbor, or the player house, I mean? After an apartment, you see the neighbor on a roof. I don't even know why that's there, to be honest. I think they probably were using the feet for something. Because they needed this, you know, the feet. I don't know why you need the feet specifically. But that one's beyond me and not information I have access to in my little brain, so. Yeah. Making sure I'm caught up in chat. It's a little bit faster than my brain can read sometimes, you know? So I just gotta make sure every once in a while that I'm caught up and not missing anything. Got No Master's Glory. What? Do you have all 3 abilities? Maybe listen to Nirvana until you hear something you don't relate to. Real Gamga, that's so real. Guys, you think we need this chair there to keep this door blocked off? I'm not really sure. It might be useful, because, you know, we don't want people coming in this way. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, there's no other brick texture that's the same. Red nether brick, is red nether brick the same? Red nether brick is the same. I kind of don't want his floor to be blood, though, you know? I kind of not really feeling that one. I could just use terracotta to have it, like, smooth. And little patches, you know? Splotches everywhere. Can't you come in through... If he has isthmus, I guess he could through the other side, Gamga. Yeah, okay. Hello, Techno. I enjoy the concept of Hello Neighbor. I just do wish some portions of it were executed better. But hopefully 3 will be good. I've heard both sides from people who have played it that it looks promising and looks, eh. But we'll see. Come back in here to replace this. I forgot that if it just fell from a single block, it just shatters. Suspicious blocks are funny. Yeah, if you have, ismas. Hello, Derek. How the hell did you get Shio? That's what I want to know. Shio's the annoying one. Others are easy, whatever. Nah, he would have taken the boxes with him, definitely. And then this thing, yeah, you can stay here. You'll be tipped over. What? Oh, it's the lighting. Oh, it's because it's blind, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I've been scammed. Hello, Dave. Oh, there's another shade gate thing on the other side. I don't think so. It's better than Ban Ban? Real. Finished building neighborhoods up to the interior of the museum house and Dunkin' Donuts. Nice, Beaks. There isn't? Yeah, okay. I didn't think there was, but what do I know anyway? I've only played the game like 6 times. I might do another playthrough of it on Twitch soon with a twist. Then I'll wait a second. What happened to my floor? Hello, Colton. I think we're back. I made it intentionally hanging for a reason rather than not falling, Derek. Action 3 Proto gave you nostalgia as your original game pre-alpha? It's fair, I guess. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted by the stream. Ease, Twitch stream tonight. It's going to be probably Rocket League unless my internet explodes like it just did there a second ago. That was very funny timing, I guess. Yeah, be there or be square. Unless you're SpongeBob, I'd recommend you be there. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. You will become a square. Do not question the power of the square. But, yeah, it should be a fun time, hopefully. If it works. One, two, three. Is that 3, guys? Sweet Caroline. I don't know why there's a furnace in the bedroom. Again, actually. I'm just processing the fact that there were multiple. Clock is getting relegated to the floor just because I feel like it. That's really the only reason. Okay. I'd keep Grub Song on. Grub Song I used like almost entirely until I got good enough at the game to just freestyle pretty much. And I think I used Quick Slash. Hello, G. Seen the new Plankton movie? I have not. You hate Sweet Caroline? Why, Veeks? What did Sweet Caroline do to you? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a large area of the floor that's going to be like the entire room pretty much, okay? I didn't mean to... That's fine, whatever. Oh, I get spruce. That'll probably end up getting destroyed anyway. Ben needs a purple banner as a blanket. Couldn't know myself. Spell Twister? No. Keep, or don't put on No Master's Glory. It's not going to be useful to you. More than likely, at least. I love Spell Twister as well. You're making me want to play Hollow Knight again, Nathan. You're making me want to go through the whole game in one sitting. Under the bed, you know, I get what you're saying. I knew you didn't mean the way I put it. I was just trying to be a little sarcastic here. I'd say lighten the mood, but the mood isn't really dark anyway, so... You know, there's that much. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go like there. Something like that, and then I'll stare some sides and sub some sides, and we'll have a grand old time. Not really, there's nothing grand going on right now. Something like that. Of course it's all barriered off. I'll just spectator to the wall, that's fine. And I just want to see what blocks I used for the pull over here. Oh yeah, the Muddy Mangrove roots. I forget those exist every once in a while, and then I remember. Wait, I have a crazy idea for this room. Y'all might call me wild for this one, but just give me a sec to get there. Never use an A ability. Every once in a while will use like dash slash or something, but I had a Hollow Knight challenge in my mind one day, and I just forgot what it was. I think I mentioned in the VC. Anybody who was in that VC remember? One of the mods, probably. But I have our own wildlife in here. Ready? Can you actually place these on mud? You can. Yippee. It's also funny these are small, yet they're technically speaking taller. It would be called By Neighbor. So true. Do azalea plants go underwater? Wow, they do. They really waterlog. Huh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Funny. It's diabolical. Any other plants I can put underwater? Bamboo probably will just explode. Oh, I just can't place it on mangrove. That's, I guess, an option as well. Probably these will also just break, or just won't place at all. Okay. I don't think big drip leaves will work. Oh, they will! Really? Huh. The more you know. Random tick speed should be off. I'm ballsy enough to not check anyway, but... Yeah. Brilliant. Bro's got wildlife in his bedroom. Imagine waking up to this in your bedroom one morning. What would you guys do? If you, like, woke up one morning and just, like, rolled over and just saw this in the middle of your room. It's a new neighborhood, crazy. Just neighborhood. Everybody's favorite place to do nothing. Talks about the neighbor's knife. Knife. Yeah, the neighbor's knife, guys. Woohoo! Jump in it? That's a valid answer. Swim, also valid. Save. Goro? Whale girl. Beretta. Beretta is her name. Morning neighbor on the street. Goodbye, I'm your neighbor. Hello, I'll see you later. Switch the lyrics real quick. And with the old switcheroo. Did he... Oh, I haven't watched the cartoons, so that's why I wouldn't know about that, Echo. That one we'll check out. Okay, so... What can I do? I feel like it'd be funny to just leave the room alone other than that. Just, like, leave it like that. I'll texture the ceiling, but... I feel like it would be more comical if I didn't actually touch the... like, furniture. So I'm gonna not, because I am a man of comedy. Whenever I feel like being funny, that is. Which is, I don't know, how often am I funny, guys? Answer the question! Eric Hands ruined the song? Sweet carrots and limes. That's kind of funny, actually, to me. I guess after hearing it a million times, it wouldn't be funny. Like, I've heard a lot of jokes about my name, Matthew, specifically. So, you know, I think after one too many, you want to snap some things. But, you know, yeah, I do. I guess I get that. Beautiful. Franklin Peterson. Okay, so same year born as Mr. Peterson, but he's 5 years older. That makes so much sense. Yeah, that's really how dates work, guys. Go. Stale water in his bedroom. Suppose brain eating amoeba. Hell yeah, let me swim in it. Wait, hold on. Can I nosedive? Can I nosedive into the right spot? Whee! Excuse me. Excuse me. It could be funny to add mangrove stairs on each door, though. Just be like really... I guess this one, could have this door just gone. Okay, I said I was gonna flood the bathroom, and I just flooded the other room, which is a little annoying, but... it's okay, because I'll still flood the bathroom. Grasshoppers suck. I agree, those do suck. Those are up there on the list for me of worst enemies. Water everywhere but the bathtub. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you're right. Had a leaky toilet or something. I forgot that. This happened a couple times in the pool rooms in Dirt City, which I gotta bring that back sometime. There's like random water. Like the water texture gets squished for some reason, rather than anything else logical, because, you know, logicalness is... huh? Words, I guess, aren't a thing anymore. Okay. Queso sit on the toilet? That's crazy. I always get the, like, queso, things in my Instagram feed, like videos of him reacting to comments, and most of them are pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's like, man, that's rough though. That's a lot of bullying. Although I'm sure to an extent it just gets funny to him, because, you know, you hear the same thing so many times, I guess again it gets old, but when at least they're fresh each time, it's funny. But like, God, some commenters are ruthless. Want Minecraft to add more stuff like shelves, TV, bathroom stuff, kitchen stuff. I think that'd be cool. It kind of, for me, would defeat what Minecraft is, though. I like the idea as add-ons and stuff. But yeah, I think some, like, shelves would be cool. But specific furniture, like couches, I kind of do like having to make them on my own. Sure, let me show again. Show it again, Beaks. Who said it, buddy? I got one shit. Crazy. Here you go. Anybody wants a screenshot? There you go. Scary shark. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. It kind of does kill the creativity to have those things. If you have them at your disposal through an add-on or something, it's like, yeah, sure, that's cool. But having an entire, like... Did I texture any of the floor in here? I didn't, that's fine. Having the entire disposal of that at your, you know, fingertips in the base game kind of feels dull to me. But I am big on, you know, the challenge of Minecraft. That's part of the reason I like building so much, is because I do like having the challenge and the need to kind of figure out things on my own for something like that. rather than just being like, oh look, here's a cool oven in my inventory, grab, you know, like just. That's true, T-Jack. That is true. Screenshots to fill up all your gigabytes, crazy. That's crazy, Nathan. That's crazy. I have stream evidence that you're lying. Got a swamp in his bedroom. Creativity mods already made furniture ruin the game. I mean, not really. If, like, for most vintage Minecraft players, like, I don't want to call myself vintage, but a lot of people who have been building for a while and are familiar with the ins and outs of the games, like some of the big YouTubers, like Green is one that comes to my mind. Obviously, there are things like the Create mod that do have, I think, some potential to expand on, without being too out there, expand on the game. But for some of those creators, like, the point of Minecraft isn't to build good and make it look exactly like a real house. It's kind of intended to have you inference it a little bit and have you kind of decide how you want to go about it. It's not really all about perfection in that kind of sense. Like, when you see me build, you'll see a lot of times I talk about, like, it's not perfect, but it's as close as I'll get. And, you know, I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be, one, interesting to build, and two, look good, you know? As long as it looks good, then who cares if it's using an actual oven from somebody's home, you know? I would love to do, like, a furniture thing. That'd be an interesting idea. Because I use them all the time in, like, some of the fast food restaurants and stuff. I use the same designs in every single one. So, you know, just kind of yoink those and use them there. Mods are good. We don't like furniture mods. I like furniture mods in general. I guess it doesn't make a difference to me. You won't catch me using mods, but if you do use them, I'm not going to be like, ew, mod user. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. I do find it weird when people go the other way with that, and I guess this kind of ties into the Bedrock Java debate. I got a comment on Chapter 2, one of the Chapter 2 parts, and it was somebody being like, ew, why are you using Bedrock? And I didn't respond to it because I had no response, but I was like, okay, cool, fantastic. Just, it kind of shows something, because you won't really, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't go up to somebody and be like, oh, Java user, disgusting. Unless I was joking, and they knew I was joking. Like, I'd say that to Peter or somebody in chat, if Peter is still in chat. Because, you know, he would know I'm just goofing around and I'm not actually calling him disgusting for using a different version of the same game as me, you know? The horror monster? I mean, yes, but, like, as a creative thing, I use Bedrock more because I'm confident and more comfortable with it. And, like, I do find it funny when people are like, oh, that's the version of Minecraft you use, disgusting. Like, it's the same game. What do you want from me? It's actually diabolical to go into somebody's comment section and criticize them for the version of the game they're playing. Not even the game itself, just a version of the game. Like, I don't know, aren't there better things to be picky about? Like the build itself, or, you know. Hello, Rory. Ooh, that's a weird name to say. Sorry, your name isn't weird, it's just, for some reason, whenever I have two R's next to each other in a word, my brain says, nah, you're not saying that one, buddy. Rory. Like, it's like Aurora Borealis, that's not a word, or it's, like, phrase I can say for some reason. I don't know why. It's horrendous. Do you like shaders? Yeah, shaders are cool. And, like, texture packs, they're understandable, but even then, I hate using texture packs. I'm sure you guys have heard me complain one too many times about using a texture pack, and I hate it. Like, I'd rather just build all vanilla. Yes, I'm weird. Deal with it. But that's how I've been playing the game. I mean, I've used a lot of different, like, okay. A lot of different texture packs and stuff in the past, but now I don't know, I'm used to the vanilla blocks, and when I think of or I look at a wall in a game or something, I can, like, immediately put my finger on a specific block to use, just because I've been doing that for so long, so, you know, it definitely makes it a little bit easier on me when I can do that. Okay, so that just is, like, that little segment of the wall. I think it's 5 blocks I'm texturing with, yep. Aurora Borealis at this time of the year on this time of day in this part of the country localized entirely within your kitchen? Hell yeah. Let's go. I want the Aurora. Apartment in your underground house. That's crazy. Entire apartment complex. Just gatekeeping it. I feel like I'd do that. Yeah, that's kind of what I agree with, T-Jock. But I mean, if you like prefer Java for mods or something, then sure. But when you're building vanilla, why the hell does it matter? There's like 3 things that change, and those 3 things aren't even that big, and there are workarounds for them. Like the structure voids, and, you know, that's about the only big one. I don't get it. I get liking one more than the other, but I don't get going into a comment section and criticizing someone for the version of Minecraft they enjoy. I guess I'll move the gate up, because it would realistically be open here. So Minecraft your sister's closet. Insane. I don't know, Ender. I guess it depends, you know? It's a good time for member shout out, actually. Structure void? No, so I'll show you what's different. In Bedrock, structure voids like cling to like iron bars and stuff and fences and panes and all that. It'll essentially like change the block like that. Structure voids in Java don't do that. They don't really do anything other than just be there, I guess. Which I do like how they work in Bedrock, because if you don't want it to do that, then there's the crazy thing called the structure void. Yeah, in Java it doesn't, yeah. I'm aware of that much. Thank you too! It's a long list. Rachel, Huberth, Biggest Gamer, Georgie Bros, Pokemania, Scribbled On, Not Dreamy, Beaks, who I think is in chat. Yeah, Beaks is in chat. Shulker, Tiffany, Max, Zach, Horrorthon, Will, Angel, and The Gaming Pro for being our 15 members, at least according to YouTube. Had a crazy, amazing idea. Go on, Beaks. How do you make a shelf? Generally, I mean, there's a couple ways you could do it. Like, the basic way is literally just, there's an open wall. Just like this or something. Or you could use upside down stairs instead, or you could do like stairs facing into each other like this, if you wanted more of like a bookcase kind of shelf, rather than just a shelf hanging off the wall. You could play with it though. This is always a cool one as well. If you are, I guess, good with, or have a good amount of space, just the 2 stairs either side and then the upside down slab in the middle. Because shelves do kind of have those sticking down sometimes, and not you. What do you mean, not you? Everybody in chat say frick you to Nathan. It's a joke, Nathan, I swear. At least this time. Yeah, I can texture the stairs with crimson. Also, is the debug stick? Yeah, but I mean, the structure void works kind of like the debug stick in a way. Whenever I'm using in tutorial, if something like that, I'll just say use the debug stick. I know the debug stick has more it can do, but still. Base level, they do similar things. Okay, you're gonna be the thing that makes me lose brain cells on your own. Just simply the staircase. Okay, here's what we do, alright? We switch it to acacia slabs. And then the upside down stairs will be removed. Oh, you can see through. Yeah, that's cool. You do have to jump up it now, but I'm okay with that. And then there's the open sky. This house is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Structure void in Java can be used as boiler room crank. What do you mean by that? Because isn't it invisible? Wah part 2. Basically gonna add the Alpha 2 basement. Hell yeah. I am familiar with Red Mist from the one episode where there's Red Mist Squidward. Didn't they remove that segment? I feel like they did in like actual SpongeBob. Thought I remembered that. I saw something about Chili's being the worst. Go on, Ender. Finish your sentence. No balls. Boiler room. You mean the valve? Doesn't know the worst restaurant ever. I'm trying to think if there's like one that I can think of that I just despise. I don't really think so. Yeah, I'm not insanely picky. There's been a couple. Oh, you know what mine is? Taco Bell. Taco Bell is atrocious. Also don't really like KFC. Or Popeyes. Valve, yeah, okay. Valve. Portal reference? Wait, that is awful? I wouldn't know, I guess. It's funny, whenever I went into Sonic at Spirit, because I don't like... Okay, driving through, like, tight spaces is stupid, which includes drive-thrus for me. So, instead of going through all that, my general solution is to just walk in the darn store and grab my meal like a normal person. But, I literally think I've seen, like, out of the 7 or 8 times, it wasn't that many, but I went a good amount of times, to get something. I think there were people in there, like, once? Maybe a second time, and I remember the one time, there were a couple people, like, sitting down eating, and they just, like, gave me a glare when I walked in. I was like, what? I just kind of didn't really say or react, but I'm like, why? What is... I'm getting my food. Leave me alone. I'm gonna leave the chair there. But, yeah, and then there was one day where there was, like, a huge group of people in there, and I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? More than one person? Can I play it someday? Be an interesting idea, do like a FNAF fan game stream or some sort of horror stream like that with a couple games. Half-Life 2 reference is crazy. I honestly feel like Sonic might be my favorite fast food restaurant. I know that's kind of basic, a basic answer, but it's good. Their milkshakes are fire. I love their milkshakes so much. I would, for legal reasons, this is not true, but I would kill for one of their milkshakes. I don't think I'd actually. I don't think I would. I don't think I'd commit, like, a heinous crime for any sort of a drink. But, I mean, I guess there's always a chance, right? There is always that 1 in a million chance that I just, like... I don't know, I just really want, like, a milkshake or something. And I just get a little carried away. Can recreate Half-Life 2. If I did any Valve game, it would be Portal. You guys don't truly understand how much I love Portal. Portal is, after replaying it, I think it's reclaimed its spot as my favorite game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been saying it's Hollow Knight for a while, but I mean, Portal is just so good. How would you guys feel about a Portal marathon stream where we play, like, actual Portal and then some of the, like, fan-made stuff? Because that's something I am considering doing, and it'd be a fun little, not little stream, it'd be the next, like, 8-hour stream. Kill them, get their money from their wallet, and buy a drink. Oh, okay. It goes hard at night? No, it really doesn't. I mean, I've only had a quesadilla, so my sample size is small. But my sample size is big enough because I'm a certified quesadilla enjoyer, and if you make a quesadilla wrong, you're just like you're just bad. I'm sorry. Like, how do you mess up cheese and bread, or not even bread? It's not even bread. How the hell do you mess it up? Is my point. Like, that should be the easiest thing in the world to cook. And look at you over here. You're just not doing it right. Sorry, not you in specific. Just like, you know, Taco Bell in general. Red key room would be cool for small craters. I thought about doing that. Although that's kind of an exterior thing, you know? Don't leave me here. Michael. Vegan serving is vegetarian? Fair enough. I'm on a seafood diet. I eat whatever I see. Although I don't actually like seafood, ironically, so you know, there is that, I guess. That's also a thing, yeah, Beaks. Although I guess I can't confirm nor deny this because my one Taco Bell experience was not that. Make sure there's no, like, ceiling holes I need to... No, because I think I broke through for most of them, didn't I? Like, I know there's one up here. There's this one right here. Yeah, okay, so I did break through for them. That one might not even get broken through for, I'm not gonna lie. That might just stay as is. And I think there's one more somewhere back here, but I didn't break through for this one, yeah. I filled it off instead. That's fine. I think I'm gonna do another Mascot Horror Havoc stream as well soon. Like, when I get a couple, like 1 or 2 more games, maybe I'll do one. Because we've been playing a good amount on Twitch, and yeah. Have any advice? Just like... Well, what is your plan, Gomga? Let me say that before I give you any advice. Like, I know you said you were gonna, you know, ask, but is that like your only kind of thought right now? I'll remove them both, and maybe I'll just polish diorite subs again. I want to show that there was something there. Maybe just regular quartz, so they're still defined, but not that different. Yeah, that works. Another Havoc. Yeah, why are you asking me? That's a really good point. Yeah, that kind of works. My goal is to make it look like it's open. I know it doesn't look exactly open, but... An actor never says only the frame, meanwhile, Nikki's only has chipped pane and boarded windows. True. That's why I made the targeted arson comment in the video, because, like, that doesn't just happen, you know? Like, that had to have been intentional. There's no way they're like, oh, yeah, no, that was just a little bit of wear and tear, you know? That is, like, burned down. Like, completely burned down. And unless you're doing that with malicious intent, I don't know why else you're doing it, you know? You can stay. I'm okay with you. Upside down door moment. You should always watch, like, Paranormal 3 AM kind of videos. I feel like I still would today if I, like, saw one. Not because I believe in them, but just because I want to see them. Like, I was at the time as, like, a, you know, 9-year-old me being like, oh my god, it's a ghost! But, like, I still like to see those paranormal things, even though I know they're fake now, because, you know, I'm not stupid. I mean, I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. So, yeah, but I guess it's just, like... I'd love to watch those same videos. I don't think they're on YouTube anymore, the ones I specifically watched. But I forget the YouTuber's name. Some weird thing happened after I stopped watching him. I remember that. I think his channel got deleted or something. But... don't know why. Just kind of see, like, how actually bad they were. I'm not stupid. I mean, I am stupid. No, that's... yeah, exactly. That's me. Smashers are after school. I mean, just go for it, and again, whatever happens, happens. You take the risk, and if it goes south, then... again, you know you dodged it if this turns against you somehow. But I guess my only other thing is, God forbid it does, just like don't care what people think, you know? Sure, it'll be fine, but with people nowadays, I do have my doubts, right? So just kind of go with it and see. I'll have... oh yeah, wait, no, because that chair could have been used there. Boom. Genius. Patrick, your genius is showing. Where? Don't believe in paranormal stuff at all. I used to, but I really don't anymore. Like, the older I've gotten, the less I believed in anything of that kind of, or within that kind of, I guess, realm. Just because, you know, logically speaking, I don't think they were created to scare people, just, you know, to have an explanation for the unexplainable, you know? You make perhaps some judgments that when you look at them later, you're like, okay, that was just stupid. Or even then you don't, and you're like, yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. But either way, you know, it's to find an answer for something that doesn't have an answer, and the thing, to a thing that you won't find an answer for anyway. But yeah. What did I use for spruce? Nothing, actually. Oh wait, no, it was mud brick. That's what it was. I won't do much mud brick, probably. Just like some lines here and there. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same. I don't talk about it much, because that's another one of those political type things where you disagree with somebody's opinion and it's your career's over. But yeah, I've kind of just like believed in anything of that sort less and less. Might play Emily wants to play. I forgot about that game. It's a fun game. Could do a little bit of refurnishing and destroy the wall here. Have an open floor plan, you know? I'm gonna leave the doorway specifically, but just like punch out this portion of the wall. That'll be funny. And then I will have this kind of going on again. Maybe I'll actually do like proper framing here. Yeah, that works. And then I'll have like maybe strip dark oak above. Hello, US boys. 5 a.m. is hard, I agree. I still don't think I've beaten it, actually. Quick throw on what you've done. I can, yeah, sure. That'll give me a break from texturing. Whee! Okay. Take off my HUD so you can see a little bit better. Here's the main entrance. Here's the kitchen. Oh, I forgot to put a row there. That's fine. Here's the dis room. I don't remember what it's called, but here it is. Thank you, US. I agree. Here's the dis room. I guess this is the living room? I'm not really sure. Here's the flooded bathroom. Here's the other flooded room. Because we needed two in our house, you know? I felt like one wasn't enough. It's funny the drip leaf looks like chains. Be an interesting thing to use as a building technique somehow. We go around here. Oh, I haven't touched this. Where did you come from? That's beyond me, frankly. It's funny it landed on the one rooted dirt. Back area, and then we're just up here. Did this staircase, I guess. And this room. Yeah, this is heavy on the detailing. And here's where we are right now. I gotta go around, though. Nice. Hello, FNAF fan. True, I have. How long has it been? An hour and a half, not bad. This stream might not go too late. I might end it a bit short, as in like, well, I guess like about 2.5 hours. Yeah, right? Hour more, probably. Yeah, because I do want to stream on Twitch. What is this from? What? Why is this from? Is my follow-up question. I feel like that's definitely on the original Act 3 for some reason, and I feel like I should definitely. Wait, no, that's supposed to be there. I forgot about this hole, actually. It shows you how my Hello Neighbor knowledge is right now. Let me do expand it, then. I just, like, forgot about the hole, you know? I don't normally, they say if there's a hole, there's a goal, but, like, I forgot about that goal, I guess. Warp. Thank you, Beaks. Train but crashed into the ground? Maybe. Because I didn't add the train originally in the build, that is kind of a weird thing to add now, I think. But I like the idea. You know what? This light will stay. This light will have no problems. It's just gonna be a good little light, right? That's how we are as lights. That is a sentence. Ever build other horror games? Any particular one you have in mind, or just like in general? Because I think if you narrowed it down, I'd be able to give a more specific answer. Than just like, oh yeah, you know, I'll make horror games eventually. Thank you, Echo. I think Playtime Co. has more, though, like, texturing-wise. Well, actually, this is the same, because everything is getting textured on both. So, I mean, you know. I started the, like, Yellow Castle bit on Playtime Co. Oh my god, that's gonna suck so much. It's gonna be horrible. I did like one segment of the wall, and I think I'm texturing it more like densely than I'm texturing anything else, so. Baldies. Bendy, I actually have a Bendy map coming very soon. It's gonna be... I'll announce it when it's ready. You'll get a map tour soon, though. And Bendy, or Baldi, sorry, I want to do next. That's kind of my next one that I'm like, have my eyes on. But yeah, there is a Baldi, or Ben. Jesus Christ, why am I getting them confused? There is a Bendy map, the Ink Machine guy, the Inkin Bro. There's a map of him coming soon. The first chapter only as of right now, but... Start with me. Whoa, Beaks. Whoa. It's a child. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh my god. Isn't there a painting on the wall here in the game? Because I'm gonna, like, do that. The only reason I haven't done Baldi yet is because it's such a, like, basic game. And the way it works, it'd be weird to make, but... I want to. It's bold of you to assume it was only a day. I don't really think that's ever particularly stated that it was just one day, you know? A real FNAF fan. Real. Goodness. Okay. I guess I'll, like, unblock... Ah, frick it, we don't need doors. Actually, isn't she a possessed doll, like Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Kind of? Isn't she one of those? Or am I just blatantly wrong? I guess that's also an option. But I don't know, that's what I'm asking. Wait, so you're saying Act 3 was also a dream? That it didn't happen at all, RN? Am I understanding that one right? I just want to make sure that I have the understanding that you're spitting out right now, correct? Because if so, then I'm actually gonna scream. Are you serious? Why would you be like, oh hey guys, here's this really cool house? Nah, it's all fake. That might actually be the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in gaming history. Why, Tiny Build? Why would you do this? Jesus. I guess you have to make it realistic somehow, but like... Ending, you see him wake up? Do you? I'm gonna cry. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I genuinely didn't know. I knew Act 3 was, but I didn't know 2 was as well. That makes me hate the game that much more. Sorry, Hello Neighbor fans, but like... I don't see the justification for being like, hey guys, here's our entire game, but actually 2/3 of it isn't real. I can't get behind that idea. I don't want to waterlog. I was going to waterlog the whole room, but the reason I'm going to not is because if I do, then we have to redo this room downstairs, so... 2 is reality plus monstrous imagination, because the animation takes place during Act 1 and 2. Wait, so... What do you mean he wakes up in the end, though? Is this knowledge from the game, RN, that he wakes up in the end? Because I don't remember that. I know he woke up in the beginning. Well, obviously, that's how you start. Also, hi, Chi, then. I don't think I said hi to you. Spend 24 hours in the neighbor's house, and this happened. Oh, in finale. Well, obviously he wakes up in finale. But that's Act 3 being a dream. Not 2. Right? I'm missing something here. I'm missing something obvious that I just need to be like... I don't know. See you later, Cheethan. Need to play all the games. I've played all of them, man. What do you want from me? Unless I'm missing one, but I don't think well, I guess I haven't played Engineer, but Engineer doesn't count. Hand over your pancreas. No, it doesn't count. Shut up. I've played a portion of Diaries. I guess I haven't played the full thing. So early? What do you mean so early? Like so quick after the video? Is that what you're saying? Or just like timing of day? Got a no clip to the back rooms that day? True. I am in the back rooms currently. Not a particularly interesting room. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, obviously. Okay, well, even if you exclude alphas and betas and stuff, you've got 1, 2, secret. You've got hide and seek. You've got engineer. You've got diaries. That's 6 games off the top of my head. There's definitely another. Search and rescue. I think that's all. Wait, we have 4? I think we have 6 in the lobby. Do we? 1, 2. We have 3 hide and seek, secret neighbor, and search and rescue on one floor, and then diaries is on that floor as well. I think the other one on that floor is nightmare. So yeah, I agree. They are milking it too much. Yeah, it could have ended ages ago, but it kind of didn't. But oh, well, it is what it is. I think FNAF has the same fate. I know a lot of people here, like, are gonna probably disagree with that, because FNAF is actually kind of still good, I would say. But there comes a point to where, even if you're still making good games, just, like, make a new series, please. We don't need this many games of the same franchise. It gets tiring after a while. Don't get me wrong, I do love FNAF, but I don't feel the excitement for the new games anymore. Like I'm gonna play obviously whatever the hell the next one is called, Secret of the Mimic, but I'm not like as invested in it as I once was, because well, we've gotten 15 million other games before it, so like what does it matter? It's not like it's like the second or third FNAF game. It's like the 51st. So I mean, it's not as entertaining anymore. It's the same thing. Act 2 being imaginary. Agent 2 plays... Yeah, okay, well, you got that. In Act 2, Nikki escapes and Aaron... Yeah... Oh, yeah, you do hear the broken glass. I forgot about that. Huh, interesting. FNAF needs to end, like, I think... Security would change a lot. I do still like it, but... Could you not define it as a different series, even at that point, you know? Because it's not the same thing, still. That's kind of my main gripe with it, is it isn't what FNAF once was. Okay, yeah, that works. I need to do the other side, don't I? Actually, no, that looks like it locks itself off. I do need to add something up here, though. Let's add some dark oak planks. Cartoon neighbor has to be rich. So it's a mix of Act 2 and 3. It's more Act 3 than 2, I'd say. Only action game is canon neighborhood is HN2 because it's seen from POV of an adult. I mean, yeah, that does check out. So would Secret Neighbor be only canon for Missing or Wanted? Right? I am correct to make that assumption, I think. And that's what I believe I remember being told. Back in the day when we cared about the Hello Neighbor lore. It's missing or wanted, not missing and wanted. God, I can't believe you get that wrong. You're not a true Hello Neighbor fan. I love how you're just explaining the whole lore and you get one name wrong. I'm like, nah, you don't like Hello Neighbor. It's just in. Confirmed. You mistype? Yeah, sure. Everybody point and shame, point and shame. We're literally pointing and shimming at you. Why are you laughing, RN? What is this? Bro's laughing at himself now. Crazy. Has it really come to that point, RN? Oh, you know what? That's fine, actually. Is that an arcade Beaks in the movie? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's an arcade. Yeah, okay. It's all an illusion. Kind of like the pale moss better, honestly. It also doesn't sound like glass every time I touch it. If I had one up here, that'd be kind of funny. Boom. Yeah, Act 2 doesn't really make sense to me either, I agree. Even though RN just explained it. Me when you know too much. Check TV static? Yeah, a little bit. Do I smell something mildly interesting? I don't know, do I? Nerd, need, no, it's like all the same thing. Even though need is not the same as either of those. Sparkers looking TV static? Exactly. Entire Little Nightmares lore, go, T-Jug. I need a full box of Cheez-Its. Do you guys know there's bourbon barbecue Pringles? Which I find very strange because there's already regular barbecue Pringles, so why the hell do we need an alternative to the same thing? You know? That is true. This house was like a bomb testing site. Well, these are made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. What were you doing that to the box at Cheez-Its? US? Dropped a light nuclear bomb. Just a small one. Or Total Drama Island? I have not, but I am familiar with it. Okay, sound true. Anyway, back to the barbecue, or bourbon barbecue Pringles, because I have to point them out. I tried them for the first time yesterday, at like 2 in the morning. Don't ask why. I just felt like that was an important detail to add. And they remind me of regular barbecue Pringles. They're like exactly the same. They just have like a strange aftertaste added on for some reason. Wait, I think wasn't there a wall down here? No, wait, never mind. It was part of this wall. Okay, so this path will go. Oh, right. This one's gonna suck. Is it gonna redo the entire floor of it? Yeah, I think this room is not included in that, actually. I think this room is okay. Yeah, that one didn't change. Thankfully, nothing else around it really changed either. This side of the house should be fairly simple, you know, just kind of reorganizing a couple of the rooms. There's, like, no rooms missing or no rooms on the floor or anything, you know, no slants. In case you couldn't tell, that was sarcastic. Yeah, so when does HN3 take place? Just because you said that, Arian, I had to. Add a twain. I'm gonna add the twain, yeah. Choo-choo. Are you gonna get to the crucial lore part? That's all I want to know, if you actually know the crucial lore part about Little Nightmares. I think I talked to you about it once. I think I did. But I could be wrong because I don't remember. I feel like I remember having a conversation. Probably. Oh, so you don't know. I see how it is. Hello, Alexander. All stone building actor. Yes, nice, nice. Yeah, the train just got sent into orbit. The train is now one of them. Whatever that even means. I don't think I want to know, to be honest. What I consider crucial? Just like keep telling it. Keep telling it. I'll see if you get it. I'll tell you what it is. Crucial being like the entire like thing that makes the LN lore make sense at all, pretty much. It has nothing to do with VLN. I mean, it is technically part of VLN, but yeah, I guess it is part of VLN in theory, but it's also not exclusive to VLN, so. Nikki's house and the road. The road is fairly simple. It's just like I think it's 7 rows of gray concrete powder with a row of smooth sandstone stairs on either side. Pathways on remake stuff or new stuff, like the new Alpha 2 that just came out, will have the... I think new Alpha 2 had the pathway. Yeah, I think it was part of it. But they will have the pathway and stuff. I just will make specific tutorials on them because I feel like that's kind of a waste of time. The hell, T-Jock? So what you're telling me is you don't know the full lore, because you're not a true gamer. Guys, everybody point and laugh at T-Jug. He's not a true gamer. I'm just going to remove this entirely. I'll have the ladder on the floor, some rails, maybe. Maybe on a diagonal, actually. It'd be kind of interesting. Like, have it like this. Why did I just break that block? There was literally no reason to break that block there. I should make a Thomas train, though. That'd be funny. I've thought about doing the train for Project Playtime as a tutorial, because I've made it in some world at some point in time. I just would need to do a tutorial. Through the ground, like into the Earth's crust. Yes, perfect. Just where it belongs. Why? I love the like inconsistent texturing. I know it's because of how the walls are from the outside, but I love this like looking at it and just seeing how I really didn't texture like half the walls. Splendid. Text is too much. Do I need to talk about it verbally? Do I need to give the full lore? Do I need to be the loreman? No way, wait, what's the guy's name? Oh, I can't let myself down like this. I can't trash talk T-Jock for not knowing the LN lore and then forget the guy's name. The ferryman, that's his name. At least I think. There's a chance I'm wrong on that. Not a high one, but there is always a chance. Oops, okay. That's fine. I want gravel there anyway, so. Not that it matters, I guess. I'll do clay next. Hello, Ashley, and thank you, thank you. With your house, my bad. Okay, I'll tell you about I'll talk about the crucial details. So, Little Nightmares takes place in a dream world, essentially, and so the ferryman is the, like, I guess, threshold between the dream world and the real world, and so he takes kids there, and essentially it's kind of like a nightmare almost, but the dream realm feeds off of, you know, the children's fears and whatever, and turns them into the nightmares, and you just get sucked deeper in until you eventually are literally taken from your real life house or bed and transferred to the dream realm. It's pretty creepy when you think about it, actually. But it is a really cool concept for lore. Having it as its own realm. Of course, it's a cliche, though. Oh, look, it's in a dream, guys. No way. Who would have seen that one coming? No, you can't, Derek. Sorry. I did tell you about that. That's what I thought. See, I'm smart, I swear. Forest Dweller hits you with his cone head and you wake up in this Withered factory. Hey, I mean, Tiny Build, if you ever need a nice looking house, don't hit me up. Just use, actually no, give me $3 and you can use this house. It's a joke. I would not charge them $3. I would actually love if I would get, like, something that I made custom as an official thing in a game. Even if it's not for particularly, you know, Hello Neighbor, because whatever, if it's Hello Neighbor or not, it doesn't particularly matter the most to me. But just some sort of game, you know, that'd be cool. Get my little grimy hands on it somehow. Actual nightmares in the first place? I mean, yeah. Full $1,500. I don't think I'd charge them anything if I would get the publicity from it, you know? There's no point of being like, ah, yes. $1,500 and the house is yours if I'm just getting recognized if they, like, give me credit for the design, you know? Even though nobody reads the frickin' credits anyway. Play your HN Act 3. Piggy, have fun, Derek. Hey, me and T-Jock said the same thing. Crazy. T-Jock stealing my lines again, guys. This just in. Local man arrested for stealing my line. I don't know why my shift key was not shifting there. Nice. Just show my door. My door! I need that. Actually, in theory, I could live without a door. So I get some duct tape. Boom, that's my new door. Makeshift door. That's true. Duolingo would definitely be better than me. Tiny Build's net worth is $23.8 million. Charge them $3. Yeah. I mean, I could charge them an entire $23.8 million. I'm just kidding. Is their net worth really that high, though? Or do you just, like, throw a number at the ceiling and hope it stuck? And because I'm inclined to believe no worse, I'm going to assume that it is. I've built a lot, honestly, Alexander. I only recently started getting into the texturing, though. Like, it's not something you particularly think about much, but I just kind of started texturing or trying to texture on Chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime. And it's worked well, so I mean, you know, it's just a lot of practice and playing around with different blocks, and maybe some look stupid, maybe some look good. Approximately, dang. Cafe or restaurant with an arcade machine inside? Something like that. Hell Neighbor Risenshine, Mr. Peterson, Risenshine. Clarify this house is abandoned, it's all gone, because now. How would this stand? You're overthinking it, it's a video game. But some portions of it would stand, obviously. If it's supported enough, if you use strong enough materials, then I mean, sure. But I think in general, yeah, it really wouldn't last. One earthquake and this thing's going down. But I mean, like, skyscrapers are reinforced properly, so I mean... But, like, yeah, I think the windmill alone would probably be heavy enough to kill most of this house, honestly. As of March 10th. That's crazy. I did not realize, well, I guess they have other things other than Hello Neighbor. They have totally reliable delivery service. They have Kill It With Fire, which I've never played. Doesn't reinforce properly. I know, but I'm saying, like, if this were made by somebody who actually was a professional construction deliverist, why are you not on the wall? I forgot about that. Then yeah. What's above you? Like section-wise. You... Okay, well, you have a hole in here somewhere. Yeah, so there. I guess I could pull that through in theory, but I don't know if I want to worry about that. Oh, interesting. This wall will probably get taken, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna salvage it to the wolves. That's crazy, Gomga. That's crazy. You're crazy, Gomga. That's not the worst response you could have gotten, I guess. Or worst case scenario. I was gonna permanent build this house IRL. Act 1 would be a cool idea. This one, not so much. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't even ask it? Oh, well, then still. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I can't say it's the most controversy you've been through, surely. You found it from a friend? Ah, I see. Has this big a house, but only runs around on the first and second floor, and maybe the train tracks? True. If you guys, like, had a house like this, would you just, like, run on the train tracks like that? Because one wrong step and you're dead. Or your legs are broken at the very least. Why in Africa? I have to ask. Seems like a random place to go on vacation. Well, I guess Africa's big, so there's a lot of places you could go, but... Not a huge Mexican food person myself, I'm not gonna lie. Guess it depends, but... another gate to remove. Right, I have to recoat the inside of that. I'm gonna explode. This is gonna suck so much, but it's fine. I might just, like, remove everything in here, I'm not gonna lie. The storage space is no longer a storage space. It's just a space. We have unstoraged your space. I'll leave the polished heap say, because it does kind of make sense to still be there after all. Make a particle accelerator with the train. Of course you would. I know how much you fall, you only die if you lie flat. If you land on your legs will only be gone. Not entirely true. I mean, to an extent, yeah. But if you're lucky, I'm sure you could survive either way. Or unlucky, you could still die. Just by breaking your legs. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I built it in the bathroom under, and I've discovered that when I was building it originally. I remember coming across that and I was like, are you actually serious, guys? Like, did you really just do that? Is that really a thing you saw and said, yup, that works? Like, I'm sorry. There's just no way in any way in the way. Yup, that's a sentence. That just came out of my mouth, I think. I don't know, unless it was a ghost. Ghost might have said it too. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna blame ghosts for things I say that don't make sense. Just like, I think this was a guy in the corner of my room stalking around again. Poor portal. It is there on all versions, I think. We ride on the train every day if you want. Everything could be simple, yeah. I mean, it's just like a lever and a thing. Neighbor liked the amusement park that much that he made in his house? Real. Honestly, though, like, if nobody told me otherwise, I'd do the same, you know? Like, if somebody was like, hey, you can make a roller coaster in your house, I am immediately taking that opportunity. I'm not even hesitating a single second to do that. Because why would I, you know? It's an opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, like, the base house itself kind of would make sense if it was colored differently and, you remove the whatever's going on here and back here. Like, you just kind of, you trim it off, like, right here. You end it there. And then that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I can live with that kind of a house. Even with this included. Because this is very, like, old style. You don't really see it much anymore, I guess. But, still. It is a thing that is, in fact, done. I feel like it's Victorian. That's kind of the, like, when I think of houses, I think of Victorian when I see that. Yeah, that's just me, though. I don't know. Now that I've successfully trapped myself in the floor. It would be cool to have a big house like this, I agree. If you need your space, and you get your space, you know? Don't talk to me, I'll be I'll be a mile away. Not really a mile, but like, I'll be in that one room on the exact opposite side of the house. I would love that. I'd have so many, like, different types of rooms, you know? A library? Hell yeah, even though I don't read that much. Alpha 1, you'll do a custom floor, 3 and 4. I want to do that soon. Like, eventually do the custom floor, or the, laid out floors, and then just make custom interiors. Alpha 1 looks like it could be realistically made. It doesn't look like something that would be made, but it would realistically hold up and function. Put a water slide from the top to the bottom? That's crazy, actually. Yeah, that's a crazy idea. I would love a slide in my house, though. Like, genuinely. Imagine how cool that would be. Slide around everywhere. Wee, you know, like... Oh yeah, it doesn't line up. Brilliant. Let me just fix that real quick. Do I want to do anything else? I mean, I guess I should cave in a part of the floor. That's kind of what I'm like... That's what I'm thinking about right now. I guess that beam will just kind of be there, whatever. Not blue, but it was big, like Alpha 1 house. Interesting. I don't know, I can't really say I've seen anything particularly Hello Neighbor-esque. I don't really... I guess I do pay attention to houses. I always like to look at, you know, like, architecture and stuff whenever I'm not the one driving, you know, because, I do drive sometimes. That's the thing I do. I have legal permission to drive, but I have to specify that it's legal. I'll look at architecture and be like, interesting. Sometimes even get ideas for houses and stuff that I want to build, and like city buildings. like 2 to 7 years? I'd say 2, but it depends, I guess, on the timing. Abstract looking house in Romania somewhere? Interesting. I guess they're just trying to play with which one they want, but I feel like it was better to be more realistic originally from the get-go. I actually design Minecraft your own huge house so you can add stuff like water slide library you wouldn't use. I've thought about doing like a making my dream house kind of thing, but my problem with that is I'm not really, I don't want to say I'm not creative because that's not exactly true, but I don't really have like the just immediate image of what I would want a house to look like, you know? I'm not really sure. It's a cafe or restaurant with arcade machine inside? Hell yeah. I want to go to Dave & Buster's. Nice, another couple rooms done. Do we keep going through this path, or do we do, like, the back yellow area? I think we could just finish off this path, because, I mean, eventually we'll connect back. Yeah, with this room we'll connect back. So, I think that makes more sense. Although this area is going to be hell incarnate. Just to get everything right. Oh, right, it goes back up. Oh, that's so weird. That is, oh, so peculiar. You're a stair. Yeah, I don't want to touch you then. That's a stair there. Yeah, I do kind of know where it is, I guess. Oh, Lord. Okay, well. Wait, I have to slant the ceiling. Wait a minute. That's gonna not be fun. Right, don't I? Because I have to slant the room above, presumably. Oh, Lord. That's not gonna... That is what one would call not fun. Okay, well, I'll just, like, shred you pretty much down like this, and then just go from there with it. Find a house you made The Sims 4 years ago, and it's a neighbor's act 1 house. Crazy, Aaron. I should have just added a random chair. A fridge. Here's house and gives you off a 2 rack 1 vibes, kinda crazy. T, I agree. Whole house is a mess, exactly. I'm wondering real if it would be cool, but Alpha 2 just looks more real. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Change the colors up, and that would be a house I would be like, I wouldn't be shocked if I saw. Man, roofs are hard to make, though. At least not for, well, not for me, because I'm just that guy. But you know, for your average Joe, they're not particularly easy. Right, so this is still in that, technically speaking. I'm gonna save myself later and just break this now. Not floor, because, you know, but break the layers that I don't need, because they're just gonna get in my way anyway. They're just gonna weigh in my way in any way. Way. Yeah, the roof is certainly an interesting angle. I had a couple problems with some of the roofs, I'm not gonna lie. Flashback to the streams of making Alpha 2, where I think it was Alpha 2, where I spent like forever on that roof. And the barn. The barn, I went through like a million different designs before just going back to the original one I was using anyway. It was pretty funny. Join Discord. Oh yeah. Very epic. We have 400 members recently, so thanks everybody who has joined the Discord. If you haven't, link in the description. You better join. Or else I'll do really nothing. I forgot about that video, Echo. That was a funny one. Okay. Yeah, this ends up going back down. I'll probably end up clearing this off and having it just open. I'll be on Twitch tonight. Cringe. The joy of cringe. Cringe. True. Okay. The mold, not the mold, the mud has spread, or the soil, I guess. It's not really mud. Which server? Which is which? That's my only response to that. I don't want to destroy my precious levers. My baby levers. No, I'm sorry. Don't take it personal. I don't blame you. I'm gonna take over most of the room, actually. I'll keep going out, and then I'll go back, like, in, like that, I guess. Find Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC reference? Who's in Resident Evil 7? It's crazy. I'll bring these out more, but I'll also mix in some regular ones. And can I place, like... Can I bone meal them, perchance? No, cringe. Can I even place grass on it? Can place grass on it. That's good to know. I could do the funny trick that I did in Indigo Park. That is an interesting, actually, thought. Hi, Rez. No, Aren's not cringe. You can't call him cringe. You're just mad because you know you're cringe. No, Aren is not cringe. Do not slander little guy RN. He's short. Just because he's short doesn't mean you can call him cringe. That's not true, Rez. T-Jock is cringe. T-Jock is the epitome of cringe. You look up cringe in the dictionary, it's T-Jock. No. Saying question about the extra physics. Like, that's fine. Yeah, I get it, Beaks. Things to do. I kind of forgot I asked the question until you actually respond. I'm not gonna lie. We're all cringe? No, I'm not cringe. Bro's got a whole garden growing in here. Okay, what else can I use plant-wise? Any not flowers in the flower section? That's a really good question. Any not flowers? Yeah, anybody who is not a flower, please step forward. Can I place dead bushes? I can. Got a couple around the edges specifically. Like fries? Hell yeah. I want fries. Okay, here's the ultimate debate. Sweet potato fries or regular fries? Or if you haven't had sweet potato fries, then, excuse yourself from the no, I guess just, I don't know. Sorry, RN. Are you a delicate flour or just like a regular flour? I love regular. I don't hate regular, just... I can't go against sweet potato fries. Both? I like sweet potato more. I'm not a huge normal like French fries fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'll eat them and I don't hate them, but I don't know. It's not like my go-to side. Some places do fries really well, but I don't know. If I see sweet potato fries on like a menu or something, I'm picking sweet potato fries every time. That's not how you spell delicate. So close though. Basically, in all the alphas, the house is so big, but you can only go to 1 or 2 floors. I mean, because you're not gonna finish a whole house if it's not a full version of the game or thing, right? It kind of defeats... I don't want to say that, well, it doesn't defeat the purpose, but it's a lot of extra work for... Oh, wait, that was an extra block anyway. A lot of extra work for something that isn't probably going to see a full thing anyway. So it does make sense, the fact that they're not. I can understand why that is kind of frustrating at times, but... You know... Autocorrect didn't save you? It says you were to close. I guess you were close. You got the first, like, 4. You got the deli part, right? After that, it just went downhill. There's a T and an E in there, but that's not how... It's not how they're positioned. Like fries, and like that they do have oil? That's fair, I guess. Sometimes it's a little much. I don't know. I don't dislike oil. You're not having fires. What? Put some lanterns in here. I think that'll look cool. Have some lighting. I knew that was what you meant, just, you know. Grammatical error. Mods, ban, get that guy, get him. Bottomless fries? No, of course you want bottomless fries. Good lord. The water tower? I forgot about the water tower. Where to eat mashed potatoes or like fries with mustard? Mashed potatoes maybe, but French fries no. That's my opinion on the matter. Because I was asking if you like sweet potato fries or regular fries more. And it has gotten the fry conversation going. You could say we could fry up a conversation here. Sorry, I'll take my leave. 1 sec. Jump out the window. I will have to replace those oak signs, but it was for the bit, I swear. And then I'll just spectator my way back in. Oh yeah, true, there is this I gotta... This house is absurd, I'm not gonna lie. Kingston fries? I don't know if I'm familiar with those. It's like a brand of fries? I like a restaurant. See you later, Beaks. For that, I'm cringe, but I'm not always cringe. You Cannot call one cringe for one singular action, even though that's what I exactly did to you. But only I can do it to people. How's that one sound? Wingstop is the best. I've never had Wingstop. Is it good? We've talked about getting it, but there's kind of never been the right chance. 80% cringe? I can't really disagree with that, yeah. Ah, yes, brilliant. No walls. Oh, you're gonna have fun watching me do the advanced mode on Portal Stories, or on Portal Stories Mel then, whenever I do that. Oh boy, I'm so ready. I am absolutely ready spaghetti sauce. Whatever that, what does it even mean? Ready spaghetti sauce. That one should be going in the book of quotes, I'm not gonna lie. Are you ready, kids? I'm so ready spaghetti. Wingstop is good. Kind of have that, like, vibes that they would be, honestly. I don't know how to explain it, they just do. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know? Well, who would I get words? If my stream died, then it'd be unfortunate. So please don't die, stream. Please, I'm begging you. Please, come back to life. I've got the power. Please? I'm okay, just don't. That works. You know, I wasn't. Yeah, y'all assume it's my fault, and I also know when it's lagging. You don't have to scream in my ear that it's lagging. I figured it out, thanks, though. Yeah, what RN said precisely. Screaming, hey guys, I think the stream's broken. Like, yeah, no, I am aware the stream is broken. I don't need 15 people telling me. I don't even really need one most of the time. I see it. One, I see it on the YouTube thing, and then two, I see it on OBS, just freaking out. Just, like, give it a second. If it doesn't fix, then give it another second, and if it doesn't still fix, then too bad. But it's up now. But yeah, precisely what Aryan said. It's not even OBS, it's my crappy internet. I had to, like, I do this thing usually where I disconnect it and reconnect it, and usually that fixes it. I do it like 3 times there before it actually finally realized I was trying to fix the darn stream. You know, I'm trying to do something, guys. Because Spawn has a build on it. So in this map particularly, well, I guess in all maps, actually, I have builds everywhere, and I try to keep them far enough apart so one, they don't collide, and two, there's nothing visible. So like if you look around this one, I mean, you'll probably see something if I pump my render distance all the way up, but generally you won't see anything because there's like a billion houses in this world, and you know, I don't want any in the vicinity, especially for this one, because as I was progressing through it, I didn't want it to be easily found. And now it doesn't really matter as much because whatever, it's, you know, it's here, it's done, but not done, but it's been shown publicly, so it doesn't matter as much. But just, you know, kind of isolate things. So for me, it makes it a little bit more, I guess, immersive if you are at a build and that's all you see in the area, you know, just that build. Fried onion slices with tomato sauce. Food with mashed potatoes or a sandwich. Fried onion slices are so good. I think it's Outback Steakhouse has this thing called Bloomin' Onion. If you've ever been to Outback, oh my god, it's so good. One of those things that I would genuinely like fist fight someone for. Again, we're not committing any heinous activities or crimes, but we will fist fight people for the food. I would do that. If given the opportunity, yes, I would fist fight a random stranger on the side of the road for a free Bloomin' Onion. No. I mean, So it's Hello Neighbor is all in this world as the title of Hello Neighbor right there, as you see, even though that's not the full title, but whatever, that's basically it. And then there's one for like the main mascot horror maps, which is like Poppy Playtime, Finding Frankie, soon to be Bendy and the Ink Machine, Garten Up Ban Ban. I think that's all. No, Indigo Park. And then there's a couple other stray ones, I think. These are really the main two. There's a statues one. Get your crime suit on already? You have a suit for making... Okay, whatever. Show your broken act too, and then when you post yours, if you make it, it will look like you're copying me. I'll be coping, yeah. I'll be coping so hard. No, joke's on you. I'll make it better, so... That's crazy, Nathan. Don't say that about it now. Are you using my build as a base or your own act too? So I can make not so I can make fun of you, just because I'm curious. Not trying to crap on you, I swear. Technique. Hate the cartoon. I haven't watched it, which I think is all the information you need for my opinion on it. It's okay, alright, it's okay. The cartoon doesn't love you either. Hello, Jonathan. Your own actor? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's why you're so... Yeah, I know. I do remember saying in the video, I was like, if you're making this in survival and currently crying, because yeah, I do realize it's not particularly survival friendly. Although this house in general, I wouldn't call survival friendly. I feel like survival friendly and this house are not belonging in the same sentence ever. Under no circumstances should you ever... I forgot the other part of that line, darn. So close. Different block. I said something like that. I think I said polished blackstone, funnily enough. See, my thing is, I don't really care what you think. No. I don't, I don't really care, like, about blocks that much to where I'm gonna pick a different block because of something like that. So, I mean, you know, I'll pick whatever I want to pick, pretty much. And in a situation like that, it can be like, okay, really, man? Do you really have to pick that block out of any block? You know, that kind of situation. If you are 25 and own a computer, this game is a must-have. What game? AFK. Oh, okay, I'll go AFK. YouTube, this is the point you insert the ad. Had to make a joke about it. That's one of those things that they're changing that I don't wish... I wish they weren't changing the way the ads work. Hardcore players bases 2 days within making the world real. That's so true. Not me, though, because I'm not a hardcore player. The fog is coming. Who's coming? No, it won't be that long, but see you later, US Bliss. Popular in chapter 4. I've beaten it like 4 times already. I beat it on the Twitch stream recently. I beat it twice on Twitch. I beat it once on YouTube, and then I beat it once for the video. I don't think I fully beat it at the time, actually. No, I did. Never mind. I keep forgetting there's a VHS at the end. But you're coming. You're doing what now? Pause. Caught in 5K. We're upping our quality, guys. I'm gonna make that light like burnt out. What can I use? Beacons are in fact lit. So not those. I don't want to use diorite, although that is kind of what's obviously poking out in my face. Block of iron, that might work. Actually, I want to do smooth stone. That might work because it's grayer. Isn't it in decorative stone or am I dumb? Yeah, okay, I'm correct. I almost said I am dumb, but no, that is where it is. Oh wait, I didn't texture this. Shart. Is it a video? It is a live stream. I believe I have a Poppy Playtime playlist if you want to find that, or if T-Jock or somebody would like to link it, you can do that too. But yeah, if you find the Poppy Playtime playlist, it should just be in there. Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 Live is the name of it. I believe I put it in there. I hope I did. If I didn't, then I really would love to know. Poppy Play Crime? True. Oh, hello, man. How's it got on fentanyl? It might have. So your abandoned act 2. Should you do, like, spring a banner and make it realistic? Honestly, go with whatever you kind of want to. I like doing it more like rundown where things are actually falling apart, but you could just do like texturing and have some like walls broken and stuff. Like a more, I guess, conservative way, or you could go all in. It really just depends on what you're feeling. Going all in is definitely more fun, but it is also harder. So this will also be the next YouTube stream, which I want to say is Saturday? I think tomorrow's video. Okay, you both like the playlist. Is it in the playlist? But, that's something you know, that wasn't in Mascot Horror Havoc. Like, I didn't think about it until now, but that is part of it, technically. So that'd be another one I could throw in there for a second one. Yes, I am trying to torture myself. Precisely with that. You looked at tutorials? Oh. What'd you link the tutorials for? Did you just do that for fun, Nathan? It is? Okay, cool. Prototype interior. Are you talking about okay, hold on. So I'm thrown off by your question. So new prototype tutorial doesn't have a full interior, but it's also not out publicly anyway. But yeah, old prototype isn't getting a technical interior video. I guess it has been made, but no, I did that in the last build, I think. But new one won't be a full interior tutorial. Okay, nice. Let's fix up the furniture. I don't know why I said it like that. More evil than I'm devious, one would call it. Can make you falling over. That'd be pretty funny like that. Have the door open maybe. Hinges in. Even though that's handle, not hinge, but whatever. Do any of the trapdoors have hinges? No, actually. They all have handle, or most of them have handles but not hinges. Or just neither. Weird. But the doors have hinges. All of the doors have hinges. Right? There's no, like, hiding hinges? Yeah, there's just no hinges. That's weird. I don't know why it took me that long to discover that, but I imagine I would be. I am a little bit old, not gonna lie. This chair is getting exiled, and the lamp. Could have it hanging from the ceiling. That'd be kind of funny. Have it like hanging off the edge. It's connected into the like thing there. Brilliant. I have it blocking off the doorway here, actually. Let's have it lit though, because it's funny. There we go. Let's get over it, but I don't really think I'll change this much at all, to be honest. I think it's fine. Yeah, this looks fairly okay. guess I'll let a little bit of texturing because I don't want to, like, forget about it, you know? Kind of does look weird for it to not be textured when everything else is. I am technically sitting on a chair. Favorite part of making builds? Just kind of watching them come together. Like, especially a build like this. When you're at a point in building to where you kind of can do it without it being too difficult and know you're going to get a result that works, it is fun to watch it come together and just kind of play with the numbers. I do like obviously failing sometimes is frustrating, but I don't hate the process of trial and error that much. Especially in a situation like this, you know, it is fun. I think that's that room. I'll leave the door boarded off to the outside. And then the ladder. Oh. I'm swimming. We swimming on the wall. Yep, that's how swimming works. Favorite Hell and Brave build I've made? I have to say this one, honestly. Other than this, probably HN2 Museum. The way the museum just turned out was great. Height limit's also in close competition, but it's doing nothing and relaxing. I mean, you're doing something. Like the ladder for the fallen train track. Thank you, yeah. It's one of the cooler parts, for sure. Okay, this side of it. I use bone blocks. Oh, that makes kind of sense. So jealous. Yeah, it's not easy to make these kinds of things. Don't know how you feel, don't know what to say. Just yeah, it's like that. I wouldn't like stress yourself with it too much, because, you know, it's not really within your control. I know that's not particularly helpful advice in most cases, but you know, it's not like it's anything you haven't experienced, although I do get that the passing of the same crap happening over and over just becomes the point to where it's like, why am I putting up with this still? But, you know, your hearth stopped? That's normal, surely. New Withered house, what would it be? Probably Alpha 1 would be the next one I do. What is this spruce plank for? Not important enough. Yeah, but it's not worse than what you have experienced, so. At least from my POV. I guess from yours it could be different, but yeah, what do I know anyway? I feel like it'd be like immediate. I don't think it's just like, uh-oh, it stopped, and then you just like wait a little bit and then you know, pass away. Definitely should change that carpet color. Like maybe brown and red? Who goes on holiday that long ever? Train should be a little in front of the fallen station on its side. I'd put it in here if anything. Spring plank. Yep, that's a real thing, totally. Actually, this is technically the outside. I shouldn't be texturing this, but too bad, losers. Yeah, I'm okay with that, though. Nice. That looks good. That might be my favorite, like, just section because of the water specifically. Focus on math. Can't say I'd blame her, T-Jock. Okay, well, I've completed a loop successfully, which is cool. How much more of the house is there? Not a ton, right? It's like half. Oh, dang. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Yeah, I think I'm going to end here. We'll do the rest in a different stream, which will be probably Saturday. Let me check and make sure that that is how the schedule falls, because I forget. Oh, yeah, I should put that into the playlist. I'll worry about that in a second. Yes, it is Saturday. There is a Twitch stream tonight. It's a little bit earlier than usual, as I mentioned before. It should be Rocket League, although seeing as how my internet had a stroke during this stream more than once, I doubt it'll end up being Rocket League at the end. But yeah. Thank you guys for did enjoy this for 3 hours. What do you want from me? Not quite, but you get the point. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.